all feeling the pain of not holidaying overseas, but look at what we have in our own reunited backyard. With her father, a miracle amidst in Brazil, which is by far the world's biggest producer of coffee. We're all feeling the pain of not holidaying overseas, but look at what we have in our own backyard. This and that, which can compare to any magnificent scenic landscape anywhere in the world. Overseas travelers have been deprived of these stunning views, but Australians can still have fun and enjoy the beauty, the history, the food and the activities that take place around Sydney Harbour. In a minute, I will be taking you to the Rocks, which is full of Australian history, and now it has some stunning craft and food markets. But first, I want to share with you my favorite adrenaline walk. This is no ordinary walk. Yes, you guessed it. Today, I will be climbing to the top of Sydney Harbour Bridge. Terrified but alive, reunited with her father, a miracle amidst so much misery. With the scores of children among those killed in the highest single day of death in Gaza, Israel says Palestinian militants are the target, but is civilians paying the price?
أريد أن أوجه رسالة للعالم العربي حسبي الله ونعم الوكيل فيكم هذه مجازر بتصير بحق الفلسطينيين بحق أهل غزة.
On the other side of the border, more Hamas rockets are fired towards Israel. Many blasted out of the sky before hitting their target. The sirens roar in the streets, forcing Israelis to run for cover. Israel has never before had to deal with as much rocket fire as they've seen over the past 7 days. Fury over a Jewish legal attempt to evict Palestinians from Sheikh Jarrah, an East Jerusalem neighborhood, was one of the main reasons that ignited this friction between Israelis and Palestinians. And with mounting tension that has ignited anger amongst the rest of the world, this current Middle East conflict underlines the need for an urgent ceasefire. This is Catalina Martinez reporting. Coffee is big business in Brazil, which is by far the world's biggest producer of coffee. But Colombia is hot on its heels and proudly holds the title of second biggest producer of the world's coffee, producing 11.5 million bags annually. And it's Colombia who produces the highest amount of the Arabica bean. This bean makes up the majority of coffee sold at coffee shops around the world. But producing coffee is a timely process, which starts with the planting of a coffee seed, and 5 long years later, that coffee plant produces cherries, which will continue producing more cherries for 60 years. We don't eat these cherries as inviting as they may look. Instead, inside the delicious-looking cherries, you will find rich, aromatic coffee beans. The beans are then picked and evenly dried in the hot Colombian climate. After another 3 weeks of drying, the coffee beans are now ready to be packed and exported from Colombia to every continent on this planet, where it is enjoyed by millions of people.